Well, god dang, we gotta talk about this, man. Your boy, Wack 100 decided to respond to Funk Flex. Now, you guys know, like, all last week, Funk Flex was on one. Like, he was in his feelings, and somewhat, I don't blame the guy, right? I mean, if your friend died, and you believe your friend died because someone lied, I can understand how you can be emotional about that. But for all of us out there that are Tupac fans and respect Tupac, it just rubs us the wrong way, and it makes someone want to run up on Funk Flex and hit him with the people's elbow, okay? So Wack 100 decided to respond to the whole thing, and this guy, if you don't know who he is, he's the game manager. He also knocked out Stitches. I'm giving you guys a tell of the tape of this guy. And he's a big old bad gangster on the West Coast. So anyway, you guys listen to this, and I'll talk to you guys in 1 second about who I think had something to do with the murder of Tupac and Big. I'll talk to you guys in 1 second, all right?
Suge Knight can have nothing to do with the killing of Biggie Smalls. Suge Knight was in the penitentiary, in the hole in the penitentiary. Suge Knight's whole business was built from beef music. Suge Knight needed Biggie Smalls alive. Suge Knight was recreating artists to come at Biggie so he could continue doing business. People like the Realest was being groomed to fill in that pop lane and keep the business going. Let's be real. Suge and Puffy was both multi-millionaires. Them niggas could have had each other killed anytime they wanted to, but both of them niggas needed each other, needed each other's label, needed each other's artists. One nigga diss, everybody buy the records. Death Row diss, everybody buy the records. Bad Boy diss, everybody buy the records. You understand what I'm saying? So it was business. Suge ain't stupid. Suge wasn't gonna go have Biggie killed, knowing damn well that Biggie Smalls or Puffy or none of them niggas had nothing to do with Tupac's death. New York had nothing to do with Tupac's death. That was some West Coast gangbang shit going on, and that's what that was. So I will say this though. Flex, look into your own state. Cause it's a few niggas around here that know what I'm talking about. We done had these conversations.
The day that we arrested
Puff no.
He displayed no shock, no surprise.
Biggie Smalls was killed by the trigger finger of a West Coast nigga, but by the orders and the bag of a Harlem, New York nigga. So ask yourself, who really killed Big? A West Coast nigga? Or the orders or the bag of the Harlem, New York nigga?
He dove into a role that
them right there is real facts.
And that was somebody that was interested
facts.
in kidnapping and torturing women.
Biggie Smalls was not killed behind a Tupac or West Coast, East Coast beef. Suge Knight is a very intelligent man. I'd have been stupid of him to have the last piece on the board that he needs to win eliminated. Google it. Go to your Google and put in rapper The Realest. It was diss songs, it was everything already getting ready to go on. So Flex, you wrong with that. So if you emotional about Pop, lie, got Biggie killed, you should stop crying about that, my nigga, because that's a motherfucking lie. Biggie got killed behind some whole other politics. You know what I'm saying? Puff no. Some whole other shit going on. By the orders and the money bag of a Harlem, New York nigga. And I will agree, the trigger finger of a West Coast nigga. But that West Coast nigga, it was business. Nigga, it could have been a bum on the street, nigga. The bag was gonna get it done. Had nothing to do with no East Coast, New York, Pac, Death Row, Bad Boy, none of that shit.
We're very good at finding our guys.
Or shall I say, Bad Boy.
We'll eventually find you.
They got the other shit going on. But Flex, that ain't what happened. You know it, I know it. Puff know it. A whole lot of G niggas in New York know it. Again, Biggie Smalls was not killed over Tupac rumor. Biggie Smalls was killed because a motherfucker that was close to him made him the sacrificial lamb. Keeping it gangster. Real talk. So, at the end of the day, nigga, that's some real shit.
All right, so here's the thing. A lot of people have their thoughts on who killed Tupac. Some people believe that the police department was behind the whole thing. Some people feel that the Los Angeles Crips were behind the whole thing. Now, you guys do remember, Tupac was in Vegas. He watched the Tyson fight, and he ended up stomping someone out. Now, I don't know if he stomped the guy out because the guy bumped in him, or if I remember correctly, the guy had stole someone's chain in death row. So Tupac was there stomping the guy out, and everyone was just hitting the guy with the freaking people's elbow, okay? Some people believe later that night, the guy that got stomped out, which was in the Crips, his uncle, his friends, they rolled up on the side of Tupac and Suge, and they popped Tupac. These same dudes that were Crips, allegedly, they were also close to the people in Bad Boy. Like whenever Bad Boy came to the West Coast, allegedly there was a situation where they protected them. They were even seen at one of Big's album release parties. Part of me believes that the person who was involved in killing Tupac was the same person who got stomped out, and it was also in the Crips. Now, do I believe that Bad Boy was behind it? Probably not. But I will say this, just for the simple fact that they were close to Bad Boy, and they also got into a scuffle with Death Row Records and Tupac, and they killed him, there's a chance that they kind of did it for some brownie points. You know, right? Like, let's just say you're friends with someone, right? I'm not saying you guys are going to go out and commit murder because you're friends with someone, but when you're close to someone, you're more inclined to do something for them. And maybe in their minds, they thought getting rid of Tupac was best for their friends. Now, here's the situation with Big. Wack says that it was someone from Harlem who put a bag on Biggie's head, and that's what got him killed. Now, if you guys don't know, Puffy is from Harlem, okay? Now, I don't know if he's like winking towards that. I don't know if he's winking towards someone close to Puff, but that's just what it is. Now, part of me believes that Big was killed in retaliation of Tupac. And I'm not even saying that someone from Death Row did it. I'm saying someone from the West Coast just did it. Most of you guys probably weren't around at that time, but, you know, I was around at that time. And I was very immersed in it. Now, I was pretty young, but I knew what was going on, and everyone was picking sides. It was either you were with the West Coast or you were with the East Coast. Dude, I was living in Houston, Texas. I'm like, yo, fuck Big, man. I'm with Tupac, West Coast. Now, I wasn't going around like, you know, doing the West Coast sign, but in that situation, I picked sides. If me being a kid at that time, picking sides, I can only imagine how it was for the adults out there. It was crazy. People were really picking sides. So I do believe that Biggie died by the hands of someone in Cali, and they decided to do it because of what happened to Tupac. And I'm sure they probably thought Biggie or someone in Bad Boy had something to do with Tupac dying, so they decided to take him out. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, man. I have probably watched like 10 documentaries on this whole thing, and I can't wait to see the new Tupac movie, man. I think it's going to be lit. I may even go back and watch the Biggie movie. I may just do it, man. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Nice talking to you guys as always. I'll see you later today with another video, man. Listen, man, we dropping videos